did some cling film, just made it so it's waterproof. So, right. Okay, so firstly I'd like to introduce myself. Those of you that don't know me, I'm David, and I have the honour of being this gentleman's best man. Before we get started, I just need to read a few messages from people that could not be here today. Jamie, to my son and his beautiful bride, we're sorry we could not be there today. Wish you all the happiness in the future. Dad, kiss, kiss, kiss. Jamie, we are sorry we could not be there on your special day, but felt it too emotional to be losing a special guy like you. We will see you again, we are sure. Love all the girls at Wiggles Bournemouth. I'm sorry. P.S. We will never forget that stage show. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Well, time to say a few thank yous. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for attending. The best part of the day, which is, of course, the best man speech. I'd also like to thank how some of you look really nice tonight, and how some of you made an effort, Neil. And actually, I had to add this in as well. Sharon, who turns up in jeans and t-shirt for the wedding. So, special thank you to you over there as well. So, if I haven't made it clear anyway, I am the best man, and that is a huge honour. And the speech, it's always a big responsibility. And I needed some help. Of course, I went to Google. So I found a list of what a speech should include. So I've known Jamie a long time, so I wrote a few things down, but so it said keep it short, just like Jamie's women. So obviously I couldn't use that one, so that was that out the window. It said you need to look for inspiration. If you take a look at Jamie, there's no inspiration there, is there? Make a light-hearted jokes at the groom's expense. So Jamie asked me not to mention any previous girlfriends, which cuts the speech to 3 seconds long. Had a touching story about the groom. Well, as most of them incriminate me as well, that was also out the window. As you can see, Google isn't much help, so I really had to think. Joe, can you just tell me what your handwriting says again? I can't. Well, as I said, I've known Jamie a long time. Actually, we've known each other since we were 2 years old, and I can honestly say that it has been an absolute pleasure. But I mean, there comes a time in life where everybody has to meet their one true love. Well, that moment came for Jamie 20 years ago when he met me. Of course, his one true love is Leah, and he met Leah. And naturally, I was like, who's she? taking my friend away. I was really concerned until I met her, of course. Well, finding out she can talk, eat and drink more than Jamie, it was soon. She soon had to join us on our nights out. One day we all went out for steak and chips. Now, for those of you that know me, I love my food. Steak and chips it is. We get there and Leah, not me, orders 2 steak and chips. I mean, there was $1.99 each for a 6-ounce rump steak and chips. Well, not being funny, but when that happens, I'm not concerned about losing a brother. I've just gained a sister. Well, everything was going well between them, and Leah even told me she thought Jamie was handsome from afar. Now she just thinks he's far from handsome. And Leah touched the hearts of the family, everybody that met Leah, and this was a relationship that would go on from strength to strength. And when they moved in together, everything was going perfectly well. I still remember the day that Jamie told me he had proposed and asked me to be part of today. I started looking at the positives of getting married. Jamie, today, you have gained a beautiful, intelligent, funny wife. Leah, you have gained a nice dress and a bouquet of flowers. So, you're married, congratulations. And of course, with being married, here comes a little bit of marriage advice. So you should only shout at each other when the house is on fire. Jamie, you should always compromise and admit you're wrong. Leah, you should agree that he is wrong. Never go to bed on an argument. Always stay up, look in a mirror and think of a comeback. I'd like all the couples in the room to just take a look at each other. Everybody that's matched together, partners, husbands, wives, just take a look at each other. Take a long, hard look at each other. Statistically, you are looking at the person that is most likely to murder you. Well, obviously me and Jay have had a chat about a few things and what he's going to do. And Jay, I really do hope you and Leah enjoy your honeymoon in Wales. Well, I presume that's where you're going, because when Jamie told me he was going to Bangor for a fortnight after the I thought that'd get a few laughs. Well, it goes without saying, I'm not actually the best man. In fact, Jamie, he is the best person that I actually know. Jay, just thanks for being such a great friend. And I'd just like to, again, thank you all for coming to here. Leah, I'd like to say thank you for choosing such beautiful bridesmaids. Girls, I'll be in the bar later. Tracy and Mike, I'd like to say thank you to you both for raising such a beautiful and intelligent daughter. Tracy, I'd like to thank you for doing the best that you could. Well, I think I've made everyone laugh, so I've been speaking for too long. So firstly, I'd like everybody to join me in a toast to absent family and friends that could not be here today. And secondly, to the most beautiful couple in the room, Mr and Mrs Holden.
Mr and Mrs Holden.
There is just one more thing that I'd like to say. Leah, are you available for a steak Saturday? Thank you, everyone.